How's it going, guys? It is Ryan here and welcome to another round of our F1 2014 career mode. This time we're under the lights at Singapore for this round, and obviously we're in the Red Bull, and this is the series where it is all live, uninterrupted, no assists, no flashbacks. Anything can happen in this series. We're starting P5 today. A bit of a disappointing qualifying, I will say, as we could have got pole as we were quick in Q2, as the cars didn't go any quicker from Q2 time, so I was a bit annoyed. And we've got a new upgrade to the car as well, which was supposed to be in Spa, but we finally got here. So the setup I'm going to be running for this race is on your screens right now, and if you want to use it for your career modes or your online experience, then I'll put a time frame in the description below for you guys to try out this setup if you so wish so. It's a one-stop strategy as always. Lap 6 is when we're going to be pitting apparently. So my aim for this race is obviously to try and beat Hamilton, because obviously we're getting to that stage of the season where we do need to get some wins now. So we'll see how we do as we can leave the garage now. I can't remember how many laps it was, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for F1 2014 career mode series. We're near the end of season 1, which I wouldn't think that I would get there, but we did. So anyway, we've got a Mercedes lockout on the front row. Hamilton again on pole with Rosberg second, Vettel's in third, as you can see there, and me behind Vettel. This is going to be an interesting start because first time I'm ever having a race around here, so we'll see how we do. As we're going to be starting another round of career mode. The lights are out, and see if we get a decent start. And we do actually. We jumped Alonso into turn 1, and the AI will be slow, so we're just going to go around a couple of them. As Hamilton is our next target, as we're going to open the gap there on the inside. But we don't get the move done, as Hamilton keeps the lead of the race. We're going to dive down the inside, but defends beautifully, Hamilton, I will give him that. But we're going to go down the straight now, and I'm going to try and take him on the inside, but here comes Rosberg. Got to give him that space on the outside. So now we've got a fight on our hands now. Oh, hit the wall. That's a great start. Hopefully the safety car might come on in this race. We haven't seen the safety car throughout the whole season, and Singapore is one of those tracks where if you crash, there is a safety car. So fingers crossed we will get one. Hopefully. I want to see one. So it's a 15-lap race, as this is probably going to be the longest episode of career mode you're going to see for a 25% race. So we'll see how we do, as Hamilton's 9 tenths up the road, but we have been quick in this last sector in qualifying, so hopefully we'll be quick in this sector in the race. And I don't think that's helped, but we've gained a bit on Rosberg, so that's kind of positive. Mixed bag really on that first lap, so we lost a tenth and a half in the first sector. We've got 2 laps of fuel spare, as I just completely cut that corner like a tree, so apologies there. Try and hunt down Hamilton, but it seems unlikely because the Mercedes are quick in the first 2 sectors around here. So gonna give our best shot though. Maybe tempted to do an undercut to try and get Hamilton. Oh, as we've gone wide again. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Not a good start. Still got that race fuel. Remember, guys, this is my first ever drive around Singapore in the race, so haven't really had time to practice for the race trim side of things. It's literally short shifting through corners to try and save degradation on the rears, as this track is very demanding on the rears. So we've got a nice gap as well to Rosberg now and Vettel, who are obviously the top 4 are all fighting for the championship, as the DRS is now enabled, so Rosberg will have a bit of a sniff down this back straight, as you can see with that Mercedes powered engine, as Hamilton is still extending his lead. My only pray is he comes up with back markers and he gets held. So I'm just hoping Hamilton pits early and then gets held up, but the tyres are slowly going already. I'm going to try and get away from Rosberg now. Ooh, bit of a twitch on the wheel. Well, a bit of a gamble though if the safety car comes out just right now, because the primes won't last 12, 13 laps at the minute. If you can get to around lap 4 or 5, then, well, the end of lap 4 and 5, then you'll definitely be safe. I don't want to know about Rosberg, I want to know about Hamilton, please. Just can't get away from Rosberg. Oh, gone wide, brake too late. Rosberg's going to have a chance of a move. Here he comes. And quite easily just gets past. Can't do anything about that. Traffic's going to be weird moment there. Traffic's going to be the only factor in this race, I feel, to help me out in terms of trying to get something out of this. For the rears, they seem okay. Yellow flags are out as someone. Oh, safety car! Safety car's been deployed. Get in there with a bag of onions, that's what I wanted. So for the first time in the career mode series, we have the safety car out. It has been 14 rounds and we finally get one, so big joy of relief there. So I am going to be pitting actually now. I don't think the AI pit in so that's a sigh of relief. Safety car hype. I know we're going to probably drop down the order, but I don't care. I am pitting. It's the safe option to do, because they will pit when the safety car comes out. And as we go on to the primes. So that's technically my pit stop done and out of the way. So safety car hype. Hashtag safety car hype. So I think we're going to probably come out in 13th place, 12th place. 14th. Got to take it nice and slow at the pit exit. I do not want a penalty, and we're behind Pastor Maldonado, as some of you will know what I mean with Maldonado and myself. So if I'm correct, if these guys, some of these guys will pit this lap, I believe, or next lap. Safety car hype. So now I can just chill for a bit, you know. I wonder who retired from the race. I wish it was Hamilton though, if I'm honest, but it's not. Just wish these cars can catch up to the leaders, because I'm going to lose out a lot here. Come on, catch up. So with 11 laps to go, the safety car comes out. So if you just joined us, this is the 15th round of career mode. We're in Singapore. There's the 14th round actually, 14th round of the career mode at Singapore. As we're now into the flyby races now. As we didn't have the best of final rounds of the European season. As we're now getting to the part of the bus, as you can see there are the leaders and Hamilton leading the pack. Obviously the pit stops are 30 seconds long, so it's going to be a very mixed bag of positions here when all these cars pit. I think I will take the lead and probably be the lead car if some people pit. If anyone is pitting, no one else is pitting, so I wonder if they're going to be doing a late run on the option tyre, or they're going to be pitting next lap. If they pit when the safety car comes in, then that is a bit of a travesty, and I do feel sorry for anyone. So I'm on lean. I am on lean, so that's good. As we got we're basically the last of the decent cars. The rest are the slow people. Nothing against the slow cars, but this could be our chance, guys, to win the race. Because I would have pitted if I was the AI. So I think Codemasters need to get that sorted for the gate for 2015. Is if the safety car comes out, there should be like a thing in the game that controls the AI to pit if the safety car like reacts when the pace car thing comes out. So that's it's a bit disappointing really, because I wanted to. This would really mix the patch, the race up if the safety car did come out and some of the AI did pit like I did at the same time. So I'm probably going to have a 20-second lead when everyone pits. So I can't really do anything about it, but oh well. Yes, I need to be careful past the Maldonado, I do know. I do have to be careful about that. Yep, so I know... it's just going to be quite a... very race. We've got 9 laps, we've got 10 laps to go now in this race as well. So we will be fine on these tyres, because they look absolutely brand spanking new. So we'll be fine to the end. Just keep in 8th gear. Save some more fuel. So here we go, safety car comes in this lap, and the AI will pit at the end of this lap as well. Let's warm the tyres up a bit. Some warm for the tyres as we're going to go green flag racing once again in Singapore. Ready. So the green flag's going to come out any minute now. Let's get up to Rich, ready for the restart. As we are going racing now, as I've predicted, people are pitting. Let's go. That's our chance now. So that's really going to help me here. I feel sorry for Rosberg and Hamilton actually. Hamilton's going to lose a lot of spots because of pitting now, so this could be good for the championship, guys. I think Vettel's jumped Hamilton as well. It's up to 7th place, so the... Okay, DRS has been enabled, but I haven't got it, so that's a bit weird. So past the Maldonado is the next car. Down the inside, give him the space, and we get it done up to P6. Next up we have, is that Max Chilton in 8th place? If that's Max Chilton, it is as well. There's a Marussia, so it is Chilton. Moneybags is up to 8th place. Obviously he hasn't pitted yet, but still. Next up, Daniel Kvyat in the Toro Rosso, who is going to be joining Red Bull next season. In real life, so that's good for... There's Rosberg. some short shifts out the way. We are quicker than these cars in front because they are worn super softs. They could go possibly another 2 laps because of the pace car coming out, the safety car coming out. As a speak of the which, they are all in the pit lane, so we will take the lead of the race. Finally, we take the lead. So now I think this has got to be a comfortable win for us now. Unless we get a penalty, or we lose wing, or we run out of fuel. So we'll see how we go. Most importantly, I want to see who comes out in second place. Gutierrez is in second. Now, I want who comes out in third. If it's Rosberg then, or Hamilton, didn't even need that. Didn't want that. Wanted at least Rosberg or someone to jump him in the pits. Oh, that's annoying. So we've got about a 15 second lead over Hamilton. Gutierrez, I believe, will have to pit for... Oh god, gone wide. Like that, for example. I think Gutierrez has got a pit for super soft, so I don't think he's going to be there for long. Or he's already pitted. Which would be a surprise if he has. As there he is. There's Hamilton. So Hamilton's got an actual gap over Rosberg and Vettel. Lucky sod. So 14.4, so that mistake has cost us half a second. It's all about managing these prime tyres as well. So obviously they have tyres that are 3 laps old, younger than ours. How are my tyres cold when they're green and they're up to temperature? Oh well, Gutierrez is still out on the track. Hamilton is only 14.2, so he's only lost a tenth to us in that middle sector, last sector. So 7 to go. I'm not really pushing it, I'm saving some fuel. Just getting ready, just in case if Hamilton does catch up quite dramatically, that's when I'll go up to Rich. Like that, for example. Hamilton got the DRS, so he's going to be hunting me down like a treat now. As I've not even driven the prime tyres around here, so I am quite nervous right now. You're going to see how powerful that Mercedes is. Gutierrez, though, still P3. Good for him. But I don't think he's going to be there for long, if I'm honest. If you're wondering why I'm doing short shifts as well, is because I'm trying to save tyre deg for the final stint. Because obviously we did pit a bit early, pit on lap 4. So we need to be very careful with these primes out of exit of corners. Or use the gear, one gear up from what I normally do around here. So I'm quite happy to do 49s, high 48s. We've got 6 laps to go now. As Gutierrez is still out on the track, I believe. Nope, take that back. Gutierrez is in the pit lane as we just gone wide. I need Vettel to at least get third to help us in the Constructors' Championship, and as I said that, he's up to third. Great move, Vettel. Good on you, son. Help us gain a bit more on Mercedes in the Constructors' Championship. Hamilton's now 10.9. He's catching. But remember guys, we're saving the tyres, preserving the tyres for the last stint, last couple of laps. Because these tyres the Singapore is very demanding on the rear tyres. So we need to be very careful on these primes at the end. That's why you see me short shifting out of slow corners quite quickly. Like that, for example. Five to go. Ten seconds is the gap now. You can see him now on the mini-map. Hamilton's apparently a couple of seconds quicker than us, that's not good. Seb is currently in P3. So we're 6 tenths up on our last lap. That's quite surprising. If you've just joined us, you've missed a really interesting Singapore Grand Prix. We were 5th on the grid, got up to 2nd. Nearly got the lead from Hamilton, but he defended brilliantly. Then Rosberg got past us and the safety car came out and has completely messed up the AI, not pitting when the pace car came out, the safety car. So we pitted, quite as anyone would do online, for example. And the AI pitted as soon as the safety car came in, so we kind of made the advantage of taking the lead of the race. We're quicker than Vettel and everyone else, but Hamilton is on fire and he's literally taking out a second a lap on us. He's burning those prime tyres. The bridge again. Lots of oversteer. Really want to do that. .49s again. I'm quite satisfied, as some of you will probably know. I said anything in the low 49s I'll be very happy with. As Hamilton's now 8.2 behind, so we need. Hamilton's got to expect us to make a mistake to, if he's got any chance of winning this race. But to be fair, we're doing not too bad. The tyres look absolutely fine on the rear, so that's what I wanted to do, is save some rear tyre deg, because then we can really push. Well, Hamilton will be burning his rear's up, and so he's going to be struggling on the last couple of laps. There we go to this very slow right-hander. Bit of an oversteer. Hamilton's now 7.3 behind. Oh god, this is going to be interesting. Vettel's only taken... Oh god, gone wide. Oh dear, not paying attention. There is Hamilton. Now I would say it's hammer time, but I think Hamilton is doing hammer time on us. So I kind of need a phrase to get me moving, as it could be a two-way horse coming up for the win, and that's something I haven't said in a while. So oh my god, and he hit the wall. That would have been race over. Didn't want to do that either with the traction. Or that. Right, 3 to go, up to Rich. Time to burn some fuel. 5 seconds now. 5.4. It is now time to literally start burning some time, as Vettel's gone quicker than us as well. But to be fair, we were in standard for practically the whole of that stint. Oh, hit the wall. Either way, we're either going to get first or second. Look, hopefully it'll be a win. I think it'll be my 5th win of the season. Hopefully, can get across the line. Hamilton's took 4 attempts out of us in the first sector. Hamilton is obviously on a lot fresher new tyres. I think his tyres are 3 laps younger than ours. So he's going to have a lot more grip in the last sector, or last couple of laps. Ours are getting a bit, are coming to that point of the cliff. .6, he's catching. Nope, I ain't doing that, Sonny Jim. I don't care if my engine's getting hot. We've got a win. We've got to get this win. Still in the 49s though. What's the gap now? 4.2. He's got to gain two seconds a lap on me if he's got any chance of winning. The right rear looks a bit hot. Looks a bit cold. Front right is definitely cold. I need to figure out how to gain some temperature in the tyres on the rears and the fronts. .5 now. Hamilton obviously on the fresher tyres than us. Everyone behind me is on fresher tyres than me, obviously. And he's gaining. Oh my god, gone wide. The tyres, these rears. There's no rear grip. Like that. They are definitely coming off now. Oh no! Don't you dare do that now. That was a scary moment there. Just got glued to the wall. That's cost us a second. So it's 2.4. Hamilton's literally pushing his car. He must have some turbo boost because some more boost than me. The only advantage is Hamilton possibly won't get the DRS, so hopefully, but he's gaining even more on us now. As our tyres are definitely gone now. There he is. I can't lose this now. Our engine's getting absolutely hot as well, you can see. Final lap, 1.6 is the gap. Come on. This is the only spot Hamilton can get a chance of winning this race, is the DRS. Oh, we've gone wide again. Come on. Right, the flap's not up, that's good. Fuel's fine as well. We've got still +2 laps of fuel, which I'm very surprised. Oh no, don't lock up. Major lock up. Come on. Hamilton's there. Here he comes. Come on, hold him off. These tyres are definitely gone now. I'm locking up now. Hamilton's got so much grip on those primes. I've got to keep it on the track, but defend at the same time. Let's brake a bit earlier. Get on the power. Come on. Come on. Last sector. Last sector, I mean. Hamilton's got the speed though. Come on. This is Silverstone all over again, but with a different driver. One Brit's going to win the race here. Just a couple of corners to go. I'm literally hanging on by a thread here. Come on, just one corner to go. Come on. There's Hamilton, but we're going to come around the final corner and we're going to win the Singapore Grand Prix. Something I wasn't going to expect to say. There we go. Oh my god. That was insane. That last lap was insane. Oh well. We won. I think that's our fifth win of the season. Oh my god. We win by just half a second as well. Hamilton was 1 second quicker than us at the end. That's insane. But we do win from Hamilton, so that's good for the Drivers' Championship. Vettel was down in 3rd place, which will be good for the Constructors. And Rosberg, as well, is going to lose out quite a bit in the Drivers' Championship to us. So that was quite close. Kimi Raikkonen in 5th with Massa 6th, Alonso 7th, Magnussen 8th, Bottas in 9th, and Perez completing the top 10. And it was Jenson Button and Grosjean who retired from the race. So Button brought out the safety car. So everyone, you must thank Jenson Button for the safety car for coming up for the first time in this series. That was insane. That last stint, insane. What does that mean for the Drivers' Championship? We're back to 2nd place now. Now we've jumped both Vettel and Rosberg, and it's now 6 points covering 2nd to 4th. We've still got a mathematical chance of the Drivers' Championship, but we do need to win some more at this point on there. So it's going to be quite interesting now to see how we do in the remaining, I think it's 5 rounds to go of the season. So hopefully you lot enjoyed it on there. Obviously Hamilton. Obviously I would like either me or Hamilton to win the title. I don't really want the 2 Germans to win it. So it would be nice to have a Brit versus Brit going into the final round with the double points at Abu Dhabi. And looking at the Constructors quickly, it's still the same. Roughly 73 points covers us. Mercedes, Ferrari got no chance catching us now. There's too much of a gap to it's about 165 points between us and Scuderia Ferrari. Not really any interesting battles apart from Williams and Force India squabbling for 5th place. It's now 9 points covering them. So it's going to be a very interesting end to the season, as next time by we are going to Japan, to Suzuka, a track that I really enjoyed driving around in the Red Bull. And we did pretty well last time we were there on the preview build of F1 2014. So it's going to be quite intriguing to see how we do around there. Obviously, in real life, the Red Bulls are quick around there, so we'll see how we do there. Our target for this episode, guys, is 80 likes for this one. And when we hit 80, then I will stream the next episode of Career Mode. And it will probably mainly either be Thursday or Friday or even Saturday will be one of those days for the next round. So hopefully you enjoyed that episode, guys. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already for more F1 2014 Career Mode, Overtakes the Week, and AOR PC Split 1 official highlights. Until next time, guys, have a fantastic evening wherever you are, morning or afternoon. And until Suzuka, have a great day. See you later.